First impressions of Portland. Portland is stranger than Hawaii, stranger than Harry's Yahoo farm on Hooperville Road, without a doubt the strangest place I've been. I'm trying to pinpoint it, but it's an accumulation of little differences in the collective personalities of this area. It's not just geographically isolated, but it's culturally insulated from the rest of the country. For instance, the people are friendly. My roommate is this gregarious, warm-eyed, on appearances teddy bear of a 70-year-old man who also may be crazier than Hawaii Harry. He took a shine to me and told me his life story, Vietnam-era military hospital aid, stories of operating on guys who had their eyelids sliced off, jaws and other facial appendages chopped and sawed off, notwithstanding the cock and balls sliced off and unceremoniously placed in their previous owners' mouths. What really frightened me was Jerry's stories of how he reacts to disrespect. The guy's huge, 300 pounds, built like a decrepit shithouse, and he has countless stories of literally picking people up and throwing them in the air, or literally kicking them in the ass, and gleefully laughing as he watches them fly through the air. It's like a friendly hostility. As queer as that sounds, there's no emotional or personal meanness to his violence, but it's palpable. It's there. I met another guy on the first day of a job here whose personality I could describe in similar terms to Jerry's, with prison stories told with no malice or bitterness or nastiness. Racist through and through, though almost impersonal, without the emotional meanness that racism is exercised with on the East Coast. A violence without hate. I don't know what to make of it. You'd have to see and hear these people to understand what I'm saying. I had more in common and connected more with my English butchering, third world Jew Filipino landlady and her crazy son living in a makeshift, dry-walled Mumbai shanty in their living room in Vegas than these white as white gets Portlanders. I know this rambling paragraph lacks coherence, but I'm at a public library and you get the drift. It has me shaking my head. It's like a city without city people. It's like Haight-Ashbury, except more exaggerated. There are so many freaking hippies and schizo homeless people walking the streets downtown that they're the norm. To be continued. Turns out Jerry's one hell of a nice guy and brilliant to boot. My first impression does him a great injustice. August 2013.